Hi everyone, my name is Ali Graymond. On this channel, we discuss OCD recovery. So today I want to talk about recovery process and delaying reassurance if you cannot stop yourself from seeking reassurance entirely. Now, this is very relevant to people who are just starting their OCD recovery and are at level 10 out of 10 anxiety. When you are at level 10 out of 10 and you feel like you need to seek reassurance and you're having a very difficult time refusing seeking reassurance, the one trick you can do is saying, okay, fine, brain, I will seek reassurance, but I will not seek reassurance right now. I will do it 3 hours from now. So I will give it enough time to think it all the way through, or ask somebody, or whatever you feel like you need to do, but 3 hours from now. Now, what happens is this puts you in a position of power. So instead of saying, as soon as OCD tells you, oh, you have to get reassurance, you're going and getting it, now you're saying, you know what? No, I'm in control. I'm going to delay it. I will do it when I see fit, which is going to be, say, 3 hours from now. Okay? So that puts you in position of power and your mind sees that you are in control, and that really helps slow down OCD. So it's a good step in going forward in recovery. Now, when you get to those 3 hours, try to delay it again. So say, okay, I've lasted 3 hours. I survived. It was difficult. I survived. I can go another 3 hours. Because you will see that during those 3 hours, the anxiety went up and then it went down. So as it slowly went down, because you were disregarding it for those 3 hours, right? Because you were saying, I'll do it later, I'm not doing it now. So the anxiety went down. So coming from, say, you're now at 8 out of 10 anxiety, right? So can you go another 3 hours and lowering it, lowering it, lowering it? Now, depending on how long you had the thought, it might not be so obvious where it goes from 8 to 10 to 5, but it might go just like from 10 out of 10 anxiety to maybe like 9.5 out of 10. So you might see just a smaller jump, but you should see something because you are refusing paying attention to it. So as long as you see that, try to keep it going. And in that way, you're still coming from a position of power. You're still showing your mind that these are just OCD thoughts, but you're giving yourself that that chance to, okay, yeah, I can do that reassurance if I need to. And that kind of reduces the anxiety a little bit, just to the point where you can handle the thoughts. So I hope this does help you. But again, the best thing is to say, you know what, I'm choosing to disregard all my OCD thoughts. So it has to do with my theme. I'm choosing to disregard it. That would be the ideal way of handling OCD thoughts. But if you feel like you're not quite there and that you're really struggling to refuse any kind of reassurance, then I think that this is a good jumping point from which to because again, you're still refusing. Even in this situation of delaying, you're still refusing, but you're just refusing temporarily, right? So that's a good jump off point from which then you can maybe refuse permanently, right? So it's just going through the motions, going through the process, and every day, every moment of every day, working on your recovery. And if you do this, I will guarantee you that you will recover from OCD. It's not a life sentence. You can recover. People recover all the time. It's just going through it, doing the work. So I hope this helps in your recovery. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. You can also visit youhaveocd.com for more information about the private one-on-one recovery program with me. There's ebooks, there's articles on OCD recovery. There's a lot of information on how to recover from OCD on youhaveocd.com, so please check that out. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.